Hello everyone, you're listening to The Right Side of Gaming. Today we've got two things to go over. First, we had an update yesterday, and while most of it is just basic bug fixes and quality of life improvements, there are a few things to take note of. First, they are looking at expanding the endgame for challenge and specific content. I know this is something a lot of people have been talking about. Some people find the endgame a little too easy. Others think you get there a little too fast. And a lot of people think we just need more to do. Because at this point, pretty much grinding the same stuff over and over again. So hopefully, we'll have a little bit more in-game in the coming weeks or months. They've also added a command to mute the Overworld ping for the Reliquaries. It's /ToggleReliquaryPing. And I will probably copy-paste that below, just so other people can copy-paste it as well, because I know there's bound to be someone out there, and I'll probably do it at some point as well, that misspells Reliquary. Because, let's be honest, outside of video games, how often does that really come up? Most of these are pretty straightforward, and again, just minor bug fixes and things like that. But I do want to point out that they fixed the issue with Vindictive, which is our reflect damage. So Vindictive and the Region enchantment were reflecting double the damage that they were supposed to. So that has supposedly been fixed, which I am happy about. Again, I'm one of those people that would use an AoE, then all of a sudden, right when I cast it, that's when they pop up their shields, and I'm like, well, that hurt. But you can go through it and read it all yourself. Again, most of it's pretty small or straightforward stuff. The second thing is that Magic Legends is looking for some community moderators. They're looking for people to help out with their Discord, Reddit, and forum, as well as their live streams and AMAs. A lot of it is just, enforcing the rules and code of conduct type stuff, as well as getting the feedback collection and issue reporting to the community managers and developers. If you take a look at the requirements, you do have to be 18 years or older and sign an NDA. So this is adults only. This is going to require an NDA, so you're going to have stuff that you're not allowed to talk about. And then most of this stuff is just kind of generic. You get Discord, know the rules, be able to communicate, all that type of stuff. You'll notice that it doesn't have any type of degree or work experience requirements, so I'm sure there's going to be some people out there that can appreciate that. It's also a volunteer position, which is usually their way of saying, you're not getting paid. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to go through this whole form, but I do want to show you the next page. There's a lot of personal info stuff that I'm not going to touch that. I don't really want to put any of that in on video or off. But this one is something I wanted to point out. It doesn't have to be like a full-time job for you, okay? You can be able to work a few hours a week or a small number. Doesn't necessarily have to be full-time. And they're going to say, be honest, a low number of hours will not disqualify you. This is so we know how many community moderators are needed to have full coverage. So if you're one of those people that thinks, well, maybe you don't have as much time as you'd like because it would be like a second job, it sounds like they're going to be pretty flexible on that. So we have, they're not going to require a whole lot of hours out of their volunteers. I mean, it may or may not affect your viability, but it's not going to outright disqualify you if you can only put in, like, say, 20 hours a week instead of that 40-plus box at the end. And it doesn't seem like there's any sort of degree or work experience requirements. So it's pretty open-ended if any of you decide you want to go take a look at that. I am really not as social as I should be on the internet or in real life, honestly. So I have no interest in doing this whatsoever. But I want to make sure you guys knew that this was out here, because I know a lot of people in the community probably would be interested in at least trying out to be one of their moderators. That's all I had for today. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you'd like to leave a like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. If not, that's okay too. Either way, I hope you have an awesome day, and I will catch you next time.